Hey everyone, this is Beth Brown, your Usborne book lady. I am back to share with you some of our nonfiction titles. Now, Usborne is known for our nonfiction all around the world. That's because they're awesome, and they're super fun. So let's get started. First, we have our Discovery series, and this is going to be I have two here. This is our Discovery Adventure series, and this is our Beginner series. The reason this is the beginner series is because inside of these there is a small text to picture ratio. So there's going to be less text, more pictures on each page. And there are so many different books in here. I mean, there's topics on everything. So I have Under the Sea here, but we have tons of stuff. We have horses, dogs, cats, anything that you can possibly think of. So these are really great. Also, what I like about these is that they are internet referenced, which means in the back of each book there's a website that you can go to, and it tells you just more information about what you're learning about, and it has games and videos just to reinforce what they're learning, but also to give them some extra information. So these are a really great thing, and they're $4.99 too. So like you can pick up one every, I don't know, a couple days or weeks or months, whatever. But they make great birthday gifts or holiday gifts, whatever your occasion is. They're $4.99, they're really cheap, and they come in a variety of topics. Next we have the Discovery Adventure series. There's 11 books in this title, or there's 11 titles in this series, but this is for your older readers because it has a lot more text, and the pictures aren't overwhelming like in the other series. So this is a really great series to have, again, for those higher readers but are still interested in the nonfiction stuff. So really cool. Polar bear. Next is our first 100 words. We have a few of these books also in different languages. We have Chinese, Japanese, we have German, and just a whole bunch of different languages if you want your child to start learning a new language. And preschool is really the best time because they're just learning stuff at such an amazing rate. And again, this makes it so much fun to learn. So it says cleaning up, and this is how you would say, cleaning up the plates. And then it says la mesa, table, and then they can pick out the table in the picture. So it has the Spanish words on top and then the English on the bottom. And it just goes it goes through different scenarios throughout your everyday world where you can learn just really simple Spanish words. So really cool. Next is our illustrated math dictionaries. We have 3 of these. We have a first illustrated math dictionary, which is basically your beginning math concepts. This is the elementary one, and then we also have one called the illustrated math dictionary, which kind of blankets all kinds of math concepts. So this is a great tool for maybe homeschoolers to reinforce reading or the learning about the math concepts, or if they're having trouble with a specific concept they don't really get. This is a really great helper here too. Next we have the Children's Encyclopedia. This is a great book to have. It grows with children all the time, so even your preschoolers can enjoy looking at the pictures, but then your elementary kids can actually read it, and then maybe they can use it for a report or anything like that. But the cool thing about this is that on every page, is this little box here that you can scan on your phone, and it will take you to a link. But if you're on a computer, you go to this link right here, and on this specific page it will tell you all kinds of different activities that you can do, again, to just reinforce that learning, but also it gives you games and videos that you can watch so that they can have some extra facts about whatever they're learning about. And again, it's bite-sized information, so there's not too much overwhelming them at one time. So the Children's Encyclopedia is a great choice for a nonfiction title. The Foot Flap Body Book. I love this book because the information in here is amazing. And it's called the Foot Flap because on every page there is the flap at the very end to kind of just give you more information about whatever you're learning that day. Oh look, what a lovely page. So anyway, they're really bite-sized information, great facts. Again, I've learned a lot from this book. But what I really, really like about this book, it's probably my favorite so far that I found, is in the back here. It talks about how babies are made. And a lot of us are just starting to have that conversation, and we're not really sure where to start or what to say. And so this can be a great way to introduce that conversation, or to just continue learning about how babies are made. But again, this is such an appropriate book because there is nothing too mature for, our children, or that's kind of scary for them or anything like that. And so it's just a really great way to, again, have that conversation about how babies are made in really a non, embarrassing way or awkward or anything like that. This is a great choice if your children are getting up to that age when they start learning about their bodies. My first reference book, we have a food and how things grow. There's one more on the website about the world, but I just have these two here. The food is a hardback book, and it just goes through different kinds of things about food. And so down here we have the different kinds of meats you can get. Here's meatballs and burgers and ham, and then on another page that talks about the different kinds of eggs that you can make. So they're scrambled and hard-boiled and over easy and everything like that. So it's a really cute book for your preschoolers to start learning about the different things of food and things like that. So really cute. The How Things Grow one is actually a sticker book. So again, we love sticker books here at Usborne, and it's just really getting you to enjoy learning that much more. So on the first page here, you're going to see all these white spaces. So what that is there are stickers that go in that particular, there you go. There are stickers that go in that particular area. So here's the sunflower right here. So then you take that and then you take it back to the first page and you would put it right here where the space is. But again, all our sticker books have this little information on top. So even though it is a sticker book, you're still getting that really great literacy engagement there. Cute book to have. Next is our Big Book of series. These are amazing. And we have 9 titles in this series. I just have the Stars and Planets here because it's my favorite. Because I am a huge astronomy nerd, and that's okay. But the reason that these are awesome is because, 1, they are a big book in itself. But 2, when you turn throughout the book, there are these huge 4-page flaps that come out. Can I get that all in there? I don't think I can. Let me see if I can do that. So it's huge 4-page spreads that you have on these flaps, and there are 4 of them throughout the book. But again, it's all nonfiction, all amazing information. Where's this one? Here it is. Nope. This one. And there's one about tractors, and I think big machines, sea creatures, animals, bugs, but very great information, again, in a way that pretty much captures anybody's attention. It captures mine. So this is a great, also a great series to have. But you can get them individually. They're only $14.99, so $15 for an amazing book. Lastly, and probably one of the most impressive things that we have, are our encyclopedias. And now this is the next stage up, obviously, from the children's encyclopedia, but we have the world history, the science encyclopedia, and then the geography encyclopedia. So what's really cool about these is that, well, I have the hardback right here, but we also have them in paperback too. But these are great for homeschooling, and they're actually listed on a lot of the homeschooling curriculum sites that you can find. That's how amazing they are, is people use them to teach their children. So I'm just going to quickly go into the world history one. And what I really, really like about this is that at the top here, let me see if I can get that closer. At the top here is an internet link, again, for this specific page to reinforce what you are specifically learning on this page. There's videos, there is audio bits that you can listen to, and there's games, and then there's all kinds of different things, activities that you can do, printouts, just so that you're really getting the whole learning experience out of this book. And the cool thing about this book is that it goes all the way up to the end of the century. So this stops, I think, at 2000. Here we go, the end of the century. So it stops at 2000, and then the cool thing is about when you go onto the website for this book, it will keep you updated on videos and things about the more current events. So again, we have the world history, the Geography Encyclopedia and the Science Encyclopedia. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that I have started to get you kind of interested in our nonfiction titles. Believe me, they're amazing. So if you want to jump back onto the Facebook party and comment on which one you like the most, that would be awesome. But I will see you back there. Bye!